this was the house we rented in Eltham, which is southeast of London. Very pretty house. We walked in and this was just a little room on the right. That's a sofa bed right there, which can sleep an extra person. And we had an iron. I think we had about 5 irons in the place. We stored our suitcases there the whole trip. And then off to the side, down the basement, is the laundry room. I never went down there. And the dining area was divine. We loved coming together and just sharing our breakfast, sometimes dinner as well. And then we had this large living room where the kids would come and watch TV, and we would also host some of our friends and family that came visiting from across England. The room was bright and airy, and just a really fun place to relax. The kids definitely loved staying there. Now we're back to the dining room, and just off on the side was the kitchen. Large kitchen, very large. And off towards the back was this very nice private yard. We had said we would come down together and have a meal or have some tea or drinks, but we never got around to it. I don't know why. I think we were too busy having a lot of fun outside of England. Well, I mean outside of the house. But isn't it gorgeous? I loved it. My nephew had fun playing there. Now off to the bedrooms, which were on the first floor. This was the master bedroom where my parents stayed. The beds were pretty low, but comfortable, and they had an ensuite bathroom, which was perfect for them. Oh, just so you know, all the rooms were pink, every single room, and then they had this pretty view to look at from their room. This was my sister's room with her husband and 2 kids. Oh yeah, all the rooms had TVs. Every single room had TVs, so that was good. What we did was we pushed the 2 beds together so that my sister and her kids and her husband could sleep together on one giant bed. They also were very comfortable. Then off to the side was a shared bathroom which had a bathtub and shower, and it was nice and clean. Across the hall was my bedroom with cakes. Again, we put the beds together. And there's our TV, which I watched maybe once or twice. This was the view from our bedroom. I could really just stare at that yard for a good hour or so. Heading upstairs to the 3rd floor, this was my brother's room. I wanted to stay here at first, but he called it. Oh yeah, and he forgot to make the beds. His bedroom, well, bathroom was also en suite. He had a little shower. So he wasn't sure. Hey there, that's me. And then the view from his room, well, the rooftop. Pretty as well. You see why I wanted to stay there? Across the hall, my sister stayed in this room. Tammy, you've seen her. Her room was also en suite, well, the bathroom. And I told you all the bedrooms were pink. My brother and sister both had extra beds in their rooms, but they didn't use them. And this was the view from my sister's room. Again, the lovely yard, and you could see so far out into London. This house we rented was in Eltham, which is southeast of London, and the train station was just about a 7-minute walk away. All in all, we had fun in this house. We loved it. Loved it. And now moving on to the house in Edinburgh. Well, it was an apartment. And thank God there was a lift. Well, elevator. We had to be really particular about keeping quiet because actual people live in the apartment building. Off to the side, this was my brother and sister's room. And then we had this huge living room, which was lovely to chill in. And there was a high chair provided as well. And a cute little yard, or courtyard. That's the dining room. And the kitchen. This kitchen, oh, I love the stove. The stove was amazing. We also had a washer dryer. Too noisy though. Way noisy. Hi Audrey. Hi Audrey. This was my my sister and her husband's room with the 2 kids in a large bed. The kids really had fun in England and in Scotland. And then we had a shared, oops, sorry, didn't mean to disturb you, but this was the shared bathroom. And there was my room with Cakes, my husband. A pink room. I'm sure he got tired of all the pink in England and in Scotland, but I loved it. The beds were really comfortable too. And finally, my parents' room. I love the soft colors of their room. Theirs was en suite, and they had a bathroom as well. We had fun in Edinburgh. The swimming pool and the sauna. Awesome. Click on this link to check out all the photos and stories from our family vacation in the UK. So much fun.